Year-old Fargo boy is in remission with his battle against leukemia. And as a way to celebrate, he was taken on a special trip to meet some people who are also used to fighting off bad guys.
Valley News Team's Callie Hubbard tells us where this little boy landed to make his dreams come true.
And that he is. This is Grantley Johnson. He loves playing games, he's a wrestler, and he has the best one-liners for only being 6 years old.
Hello. He's like the comic relief of everything.
But it hasn't always been fun and games for Grantley. Last year, he developed an unusual rash on his body. Shortly after, he was diagnosed with AML, or acute myeloid leukemia.
You have all of your good cells in there, and it's just a bad cell that'll just keep multiplying.
And that one cell is what breaks down your whole immune system. So that meant Grantley needed chemotherapy to get rid of the bad cells and build up the good ones.
Your whole world is taken from underneath you, and you just have to figure out how to go day by day and keep smiling so that he smiles and keep going.
And the hospital visits weren't easy. Both Leah and her husband were by Grantley's side all along. That's 98 days to be exact.
Every day we stayed, never really left. He's a fighter. He's an absolute fighter.
But there was light at the end of the tunnel when Grantley was approached by the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The team found the perfect match. They sent the Johnson family to Universal Studios in Florida. In those 7 days, Grantley was able to live his dream by meeting some of his favorite superheroes. It's been nearly a year since Grantley went into the hospital for the first time, and now he's stronger than ever, just like his favorite superhero, Captain America.
Thanks you, Make-A-Wish, for making my wish come true.
Grantley is now cancer-free, but I think it's an important reminder to note that wishes like Grantley's wouldn't have been granted if it wasn't for the Make-A-Wish Foundation's Miles in Flight campaign. I'm here with the president and CEO, Billy Zielinski. And so tell me about, in this last hour, how many miles were donated?
Yes, so 430,249 miles have been donated. And I just want to say thank you to your viewers. Thank you for everyone who has donated. Thank you, KVLY, 5-star call centers, and the families who allow us into their lives. You know, they allow us in at very vulnerable times, as you saw with Grantley, and so we're just so thankful that we can make wishes come true, and we can't do it without you.
And you've been working around the clock tonight. There's people here that are still taking phone calls behind you over there and over here as well, working around the clock to just collect as many miles as we possibly can here. And you said by the end of March, what is your goal?
So by the end of March, we hope to have 1 million miles. We would love to have 5 million miles. That's how much we really need to cover all of our travel wishes for the year. But 1 million miles, and I think that, you know, this is a great start. And we'll be here until midnight taking calls at 800-362-9474. And you can donate online as well at northdakota.wish.org.
All right, well, I think this is just so amazing. Thank you so much for having us here tonight. I'm going to send it back over to you in this studio. Reporting in Fargo, Callie Hubbard, Valley News Live.
All right, thank you, Callie. And let's remind everyone one more time how they can donate some unused miles. You can call 1-800-362-9474. The miles can also be donated anytime, but today is a group effort throughout the state.